All right. How you guys doing? Okay, good. I got, what was that? All right, pipe down, lady, all right? Jesus Christ. Trying to have a show up here. You guys are talking about cooking class. Anyways, I got a call today from my cousin. She's going to have a baby boy, and she asked me my advice on naming him. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll give you my advice on naming him. She was like, yeah, I'm either going to name him Tanner, Connor, Skylar, or Tyler. And I was like, well, why don't you just name him Gay? Because that's what everyone's going to call him, you know? I mean, really, you might as well name him Snowflake, you know? Maybe he'll make it out of middle school without head trauma with that kind of name, really, right? Absolutely. I'm pretty proud of myself. I've managed to put on about 25 pounds over the last 6 months, so yeah, you can clap it up for that. Thank you very much. It's pretty cool, because sometimes, like, now when I put on my weight, like, my friends aren't sure how fat I am. You know, you ever get that? So, like, now I go to, like, the beach with them, and they're like, hey, take your shirt off, dude. Take your shirt off. And I'm like, no, you don't want to see that, you know? No need for that. They're like, take your shirt off. You're not fat. You're not fat. Come on, take your shirt off. So I take my shirt off. They're like, oh, wow, you really are pretty fat, yeah. You hide that well. That's awesome. It's gotten to the point now where I'm looking for confirmation. Like, I can't believe it when a woman wants to sleep with me. I'm blown away, you know? I'm like, really? You sure? All right, the fact that I have stretch marks that look like page 538 of the Thomas Guide don't gross you out? All right, turn around, back it in. Let's do this. Yeah. All right. You have no... You don't respect yourself, neither do I. Let's turn this around. It's fine. It's true. It's true. I swear. You know what I really love? Asian babies. They are absolutely adorable, aren't they? I was a little hungover this morning, you know, and I went out to breakfast, and I saw a little Asian baby across the way, and I perked right up. And I was thinking, if I'm ever rich, I'll have a closet full of Asian babies, you know? Yeah. And I'll just pluck them out when I'm feeling down, you know? Just all kinds, too. I'll have, like, Chinese, Cambodian, Korean, Vietnamese, not so much. They're not as cute, but all the other ones are adorable. They really are. I heard a little while ago that Motel 6 underwent a $100 million renovation. I was like, man, I gotta see this. So I went on the road a little while ago, went up north, I stayed in Motel 6, and it really is nice. They changed it. But some things never change, like the wake-up call. I asked for a 9 a.m. wake-up call, and I got one at 4. It sounded like this. Shut up! Shut up, you stupid I'll choke the life out of you. Ah! All right, Motel 6. I'm up at 4, thanks. That's awesome. It's an early day today, I guess. Oh, yeah. One of my friends told me she's going back to school. Isn't that great? Yeah, she's going back to school. And I was like, hey, that's great. Where are you going? She's like, nowhere. I'm doing it from home. I'm going to an online university. I was like, hey, that's great. That doesn't count. Yeah. That's like saying you're going to go travel the world by reading a pop-up book, you know? Oh, look, Big Ben and the Great Wall of China. I can't wait to see the planets, you know? It's like, no. That's like saying you have the fastest car in Rwanda, you know? Nobody cares. You can't brag about that, right? No, absolutely not. You know what I love? I watch TV. You guys watch a lot of TV? I watch TV. One thing I love animal attacks. When people get attacked by animals, it makes me feel good. Like somebody just gave me a hug or something, you know? Because there's a certain sense of justice to an animal attack. Because usually a person has been messing with the animal's territory. So when he gets attacked, I'm like, hey, you deserve that, you know? Like, have you ever seen You ever seen the video of the hunter whose gun jams and an ass beats him up? Did I say an ass? I meant a deer. Seriously, I really meant a deer. Really. Here's what happens. An ass would be a donkey. All right, let's roll with the ass. So a donkey is across the street, right? And this hunter's like, oh my God, my gun jammed. And then the donkey looks at him, he's like, are you gonna shoot me? And then he's like, and he beats him up, you know? Bad too. He stomps on him. It's the greatest thing I've ever seen. But it's not my favorite. My favorite animal attack was the dude who got attacked by his pet tiger in his New York City apartment. Now that's not weird, because if you have a tiger in your apartment, you should get attacked, you know? What's weird is that he had the tiger for 2 years. So I'm thinking, what the hell are his neighbors doing, you know? Like, wouldn't you notice something, you know, little things? Like the 600 pounds of food they're wheeling in every week to feed it? Wouldn't you stop that guy in the hall and be like, hey man, how do you stay so thin? Oh, you like to run, okay. All right. You know, or what about like the poo-poo? You would smell that, right? Because you can't take the tiger for a walk on 5th Avenue. You know, so you would use logic, because that would hit you at some point. You'd be like, huh, I know I can smell a zoo before I can see one. Something's going on in 12C. And then you go down like, hey man, what the hell are you cooking in there, you know? What are you, Dominican or something? What is that? It's poop. Or a tiger roar, you know? Like, you know what a yawn sounds like from a tiger? Like, if I'm sitting in my apartment, all right, and I'm eating a bowl of cereal, and I hear, I would drop my cereal, poop myself, and then walk down the hall like, hey, what the hell's going on in there? You got the devil in there or something? You need help? That's just me. I'm considerate. I've lived in Hollywood for a little while. That's an absolutely disgusting place to live, if I may say so myself. You ever go to Hollywood, you ever have a homeless guy ask you for change, and you tell him you don't have any, and then he wishes you well, but in a really creepy kind of way where you feel like something bad's about to happen, you know? Like, I'm sorry, man, I don't have anything for you. I'm sorry about that. Oh, that's all right, man. Have a wonderful day. What? Nothing. I hope you have healthy children. I don't have children. I got a 20. Don't ever do that to me again. That wasn't cool. Thank you guys very much. I'm Tom Segura.
See, that's how we are, fucking raza, we're fucking haters. I fucking told him before I went up, told him clearly, hey bro, the name of the movie is called The Comebacks, Dave. Keep it going for the next comedian. We see him on The Comebacks with Del Pacino. What a fucking hater, bro. Latinos are fucking, hey, clap if you're Latino, you're a fucking hater. See, you fucking are, you're not clapping because you're a hater, dog. You don't want to fucking tell people, bro. We're fucking haters, dude. That's how we fucking, it's my birthday, fucking, dude. We fucking have a drink, fucking borrachos, fucking drink fuckers. Keep it going for every comic you saw today. Called us Loma, fucking DJ Coots, the fat guy and shit wearing white. Fucking fat guys don't wear white, bitch. Wear black, fucker. And it's always fat guys talking about pussy like him and fucking Fernando. You know those fuckers never had pussy before, dude. Right? That's like fucking saying right, you fucking meet Ryan Seacrest. Oh, I had some pussy yesterday. You fucking like you're a homo, bitch. Keep it going for all those fucking fags and shit. If you need music to come up for an 8-minute set, don't mind, you're not a comic. You heard, fuckers? I'm a fucking fucking dick today. Fuck it, dude. I'm gonna fucking be a dick today. It's my birthday and I can cry if I want to. Let me start with you fucking ladies. Ladies, you guys gotta stop fucking lying, because girls lie all the time. Right? You ask them, how many guys have you slept with? One fucking liar. Right? It's your turn to have sex, you're having sex and you fucking slide in and shit. It's like when you go bowling and you pass that line. Right? That's why I think girls should come with that little card. Remember you were at school, you used to go to the library, you used to check out a book? And that little card used to tell you how many people checked that book out? Right? Because they fucking lie all the time, dude, right? And then they sign your yearbook. What do they write? K-I-T. Right? You call them 10 years later. Hey, is Patty there? No, Patty's married. Can you tell her I'm keeping in touch? She's married and she has 3 kids. Can you tell her I'm having a nice summer? And I'm staying sweet? If you're not laughing, you didn't have a yearbook. I'm fucking tired. If you're a chick and you're fat, be fucking proud of it. Stop wearing those fucking little shirts. Right? You see those chicks at the club, they're all fucking fat, showing their panza and shit, right? They don't give a fuck. They walk around the club all sexy, showing it off and shit. Right? Like if it's a new car. Look, bitch, I got spinners. Right? They don't even point no more. Where you going? Over there. Right? Right? And those guys who are hard dogs, we don't give a fuck. We follow them around all drunk and shit. Your friends don't stop you. What do? They take pictures. Right? To remind you the next morning. Hey, Alfred, remember that girl you were dancing with? No, get the pictures, bro. You know why girls are like that? Because fucking girls are haters. Let me tell you why. Because when girls go shopping, they go shopping in a group. Right? So you know a couple of friends had to tell her, hey, Norma, buy that shirt. It fits. Right? You guys want to laugh because fucking Norma's next to you. Not like going to clubs, don't get me wrong, but you got to go all dressed up now. I went to a club last night. The security guard didn't let me in because I had 2 holes in my pants. He told me you can't go in with those 2 holes. I looked back. And I said, they're not with me. You know what's a good invention? That marker that lets you know when a dollar bill is real or fake, right? But you should be able to take that marker everywhere, like to a club. And you meet Norma again. They're real. Hold on, bitch, let me get my marker. Fucking liars, dude, right? Because nobody can take a joke no more. Everybody gets mad now, right, brother, man? Me and my cousin were riding the bus yesterday, and we're talking to these 2 black ladies in front of us. And before they got up, they asked me, are you guys brothers? I said, no, we're Mexicans. And earlier today, I was at the mall, and some lady said, you look like my son, but my son's dead. It's fucked up, huh? She said, you've been talking like him. Keep talking. So I was talking. She says, everything you do reminds me of him. So I went like this. That joke kills me, eh? Because I had a little brother who died at a young age. And every time something good happens, my mom said, your little brother's by your side. What about when something bad happens? Where's that little fucker at? What a dick, eh? He's making fun of his dead brother. Fuck him. You guys didn't know him. My brother died 30 years ago. I'm 25. I never met him. Every year we go to the cemetery. We leave him a little Christmas tree. Every year he has more gifts than me, so I started jacking him, eh? And Mexicans, we gotta stop making everything look like our backyards, like the fucking cemeteries. I go to the cemetery. My uncle's right there fucking playing soccer and shit. They fucking have a jumper right there. What a dick, eh? Hey, clap if you have a racist friend. Clap if you have a racist friend. Yeah. Everybody has one, right? Even Seinfeld. I'm not saying what Kramer said was right or wrong, but don't say it. You know how many times I want to call my mom a wetback, but I don't. I just give her that fucking look and walk away. She knows what the fuck I'm doing. But you know what I hate? I hate when comics come up and talk shit about Mexicans all the time. Fucking Mexicans, they make movies about you guys and you guys don't even come out on them. Right, fuck them. They make movies about them too. I seen that movie Pitch Black with no black guy in it. Right? Then I want to go see that movie Black Christmas. I thought it was going to be about a family up in Compton and shit. But that's how we are. Fucking Latinos, we're fucking proud people, right? You see a Mexican with an Indian, you ask him, what tribe is he from? I don't know, bro. I seen that movie Apocalypto. We're the only people that do that. You never see a white guy with a pilgrim. Right? You never see a Chino with a ninja. Right? You never see a black guy with a slave. Oh, what a dick. Fuck you. It's my birthday. I can cry if I want to, bitches. And Catholic, clap if you're Catholic. You guys are next. Catholics, fuck you guys too. Catholicism is the most hypocrite religion you could be in. Right? If you think I'm lying, check this out. Catholics, we don't even go to church. Never, right? But when we pass by, we do the sign of the cross. Right? We even do that before we get on the freeways. No, we got insurance. We do the sign of the cross for everything, but we should do it for other shit, like when we cheat on our girlfriends or on our wives. Right? Hey, babe, I'm sorry today I cheated on it, but it's okay because I went like this. If God can forgive me, so can you, bitch. Right, because every religion talks shit, dude. Right, every religion. Fucking Catholic, you guys are not even proud people. You guys don't even go to church. Fuck though. Catholicism, when we're Catholic, we're the proudest people out there. Right? There's one day out of the year where we go to church and they fucking put a cross on our fucking foreheads and shit. We can't take that shit off. You gotta go to the park with it and shit. Right? You gotta go to work with it. You can't fucking hide it. Hey, you went to church today, huh? No, dick. How do you know? You fucking have your ashes, dick. We're the only people that do that. Other religions that do that. You never heard of fucking mountain bikes Mondays? Where you go to the Mormon church and they put a stamp of a mountain bike on your forehead. That's the way we are, bro, because every religion has something, right? The Jewish people, they have their little hats. Right? Jehovah's Witnesses, they got Saturday mornings. Right? Us Catholics, we have Passion of the Christ, that's it. That's a good movie, but some people take it too far, like my mom. My mom seen that movie, the next day she went to Mexico, she bought a statue of Mel Gibson. Name of the Father, the Son, the lethal weapon, amen. See, there's a lot of guys that are guys. Stop being fucking pussies, fuckers. When you break up with your girlfriend, that's it. Let it go, dick. Right? Clap. Hey, girls, clap it when you break up with your girlfriend and your fucking your ex-boyfriend still calls you want to be friends and shit, dude. Right? Fuck, they always do that. Guys, stop doing that. That's like being friends with the repo man after he takes your car. Hey, salud. If you have a fucking beer, fucking salud, dude. Fucking stop being bitches. If you're an alcoholic and you don't want to fucking drink because there's a chick here, toma, fucker. I don't drink because I'm on a date, dick. I don't want her to know I'm a fucking alcoholic, fucker. Just by smelling your breath, dick. So I got a DUI. Clap if you have a DUI, dude. Clap if you have a DUI. I remember when I got my first DUI, I told my mom, she was all surprised, eh? Like she didn't know what was going to happen. But I was brought up to be an alcoholic. When I was a baby, they used to give me my baby bottle in a paper bag. I was the only third grader with the Corona shirt. Right, then you gotta go to classes and shit and talk to a bunch of losers asking you questions. Alfred, tell me something you never been. I never been the designated driver. Read my shirt, fucker. What? Look at the back. I got a picture of my dad. I'm selling them after the show. That's my little promo. My dad too. Nah, fuck my dad. I'm gonna go to bartenders now. Dude, bartenders are dicks, bro. They think they're your friends because you're buying beers and shit. Fuck no. They're only nice because they're taking your money. Because the bartender can cut an alcohol off and tell him you can't have that extra beer. You're too drunk. That's not fair. Right? A waiter can't go to a big guy and tell him, you can't have those extra fries, you're too fat. Should fucking call it even. I see there's a lot of girls here. Girls, don't believe everything guys tell you. We're liars. Right? Believe half of the story. You meet a guy and he tells you he's a cop, he's lying. Believe half. He's a security guard. Right? If you see a comic and he says he's Mexican, he's lying. He's Honduran. Right? Because I'm a liar. I tell girls I was in the Navy. Believe half. I used to work at Old Navy. Then Latinos and blacks, we put anything in our car if we won't get pulled over, huh? We put the American flag. We even put stickers. I read the Bible. I'm a Republican. Right? The only stickers we don't put is our tags. My dad too. My dad was dick. All he did to me growing up was lie to me. He used to tell me Santa Claus comes every other year. And this ain't the year, son. Don't get me wrong. My dad loved kids. He just didn't love his kids. And it's cool to be a player, right? It's cool to have a girl on the side, but when your dad does it, oh, it's bad, huh? Right, bro? My dad used to cheat on my mom all the time. When I was younger, I used to look through his stuff. I used to find Dodger tickets, Disneyland tickets. But he didn't take me. He took his other family. Fucked up, huh? So I started watching the Dodger game and I seen him. He had his other kid on his shoulders. The kid had a number 1 dad t-shirt. The kid had my glove. The glove had my name. Hey, you guys been great. My name is Alfred Robles.
Great mood. My pants are telegraphing that I'm happy. These are Miami pants. I'm from Miami. I know I don't look like a gay Haitian Jew with a gun on cocaine, but I'm from Miami. It's a wonderful, the city of Ricky Martin, the most beautiful that ever lived. My God, I love Ricky. So beautiful he is. You're looking at me, that's so mean. No, it's okay. It's not like he didn't give us clues, you know. Look at the band he was in, Men You Do. I mean, you know, they let us, I mean, they pronounce it menudo, but that's just to throw you off. But he's fine. No, he's fine. I love this. This is cool. This is like performing at a bridal shower, you know what I'm saying? It's like a bunch of horny little chicks drinking. This is so cool. All we need is a male dancer. That's what we need. I love bridal showers. If men knew how we behave at bridal showers, they wouldn't let us go. Because men, it's true, because men are goofy when they see naked women. They're goofy. Because I've done a lot of comedy in strip clubs. Obviously, I've, never stripped. I'm a healthy girl, These pants are under pressure. I spin around a pole, I'll strike oil. I'm healthy, and I'm okay with it. When you get a little older, you're okay with it. When you're a young girl, you worry, because you're like, I want to wear those Britney Spears Mow the Monkey pants, I said, I want to wear those, I want to wear those pants. But when you get older, you just want them to have some give and to go up to your belly button, you know what I'm saying? No, look, when you're getting dressed, when you're over 35, you don't want to stand in front of the mirror and have to make a conscious decision. What's it going to be, camel toe of death or bulldogs out of the pen? What do we, you don't want to have to go that way. You want to just put them on and, go. So anyway, yeah. So, when men see naked women, they get, dumb. It's true. They think they got the power. Like, I got a pocket full of singles. I'm the man. Come sit by me, Daryl. Yeah, They got names like that in there, Daryl. And names are important. Watch out for names. Names will clue you in. Wade's bad. A Wade. Girls, if you have a friend named Tammy, she's a tramp. I'm sorry. No, she is. She's a tramp. And I can tell you from working in strip clubs, if a little girl, you name her Amber, she is gonna spin at some point. She's gonna. It might just be for beer money in college, but she's going. So yeah. I'm not knocking it. It's a job, but it's a funky job. So these girls, I try to be cool, be PC. Like I would never, I love my sisters. I would never call another woman like a hooker, because I worked in Vegas. It's not a hooker. She's like a pedestrian sperm engineer. No, I'm being PC. I'm being PC. Because when you tell jokes, you don't want to go nuts and hurt. I'm not saying men are dumb. They're not dumb. They're just mono-focused, they're simple. So when a man's in a strip club, he's like, oh, come on, Daryl, come sit, Daryl. And the woman's spinning around the pole, and the guy's like hypnotized, he's like that. And he puts a dollar bill in, sits back down, puts a dollar bill in, sits back down, And I don't get it. Like at the end of the night, they're like drunk, broke, and harder than Chinese arithmetic, And then they put their arm around their best friend, they go, dude, like that, Dude, I'm coming back tomorrow. I think she likes me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like your landlord on the first, you dumb bastard. Yeah, she likes, duh. And those girls, I can tell you from working, those girls swing out of both trees and get caught in the bushes. I'm going to tell you that right now. They'll take your money, guys, but they're spending it on their girlfriend Pam's pickup truck. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm sorry, that was mean. Because the guy's like, what do you do? He's like, hi. Yeah, no, for real. You knew that, right? Those girls, I'm not, again, we're trying to avoid stereotypes. I'm not saying all lesbians drive pickup trucks. I'm not saying that. I'm not. But a lot of them do. They do. They do. Big GMCs, it stands for Give Me. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, yeah. I got lesbian girlfriends, I do. I love them. They help me move. You need a lesbian friend when you move a lot, And they fix things, and they're nice, and you can go to breakfast early with a lesbian, because a regular chick has to do her hair and stuff, but my lesbian friend, my friend Jenny, she just scratches under her tits, puts on a flannel shirt, and hits the bricks, you know what I'm saying? She's at my house in like 5 minutes. So anyway, in case you didn't know that, guys, a lot of strippers are not really even into you that much, is what I'm trying to say. But see, women aren't stupid. We know that male dancers, probably don't like us, like, duh. We don't care, because women are pragmatic. We just want to look at him, sniff him a little bit, grope his hiney, and give him $100. We don't think we're gonna actually date him. We're like stupid. No, that's true, because it's just fun. You always have like the nasty tia that shows up with like a bag of dildos, like, hey, let's party, because bridal showers are nasty, and it's good for you guys, because it gets a woman randy, she gets horny, because there's some guy who will show up at about 3 p.m, named Felix, and and he'll be in like a cop uniform, and he'll ring the doorbell, be like, ding, ding, and the bride to be, she's wearing like a penis hat and, a little rubber neck, a little dicky necklace, she'll be like, hi, and be like, is your name April? She'll be like that, because she knows what's gonna happen, and then he like hits the button, pow, and starts, whoa, and there's Velcro and everything, and then this like wacka 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 like that, and here's what happens: the young women act a little bit shamed, oh God, but the grandmother of the bride is up on Felix's back, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's riding him like the Kentucky Derby, and the mama's making like change of a 20 in his crack, they're taking advantage, and the thing is, like, and then your woman's gonna get home, and she's gonna be grateful for Felix the big, because she's gonna come home moist as a bundt cake after that dance, and she's gonna do you like she hasn't done you since you were dealing reefer. She's gonna turn it out, and be grateful. And again, I don't like to say stereotypes, but a lot of the vast majority of male dancers are gay, in case you did not know that. Because straight men wouldn't have the stick-to-itiveness to do what it takes to be a male dancer. You gotta be buff and tan, and you do, and you gotta dance all sexually and unself-consciously, in front of women you don't even know, and then you have to have a friend named Jeffrey with a G-E-O, that kind of Jeffrey, like Joffrey, that Jeffrey. There's different Jeffreys. Jeff with a J, names are important, pay attention. So Joffrey with a G-E-O has to go with a razor, where you gotta have a good friend go, because these guys, they wear some little get-ups, and when you're dancing around, you know what I mean? When you're dancing around in a thong, to Live in La Vida Loca or whatever your song is, because they've got numbers and everything, you don't want to look like you're smuggling tribbles off the Starship Enterprise, straight men aren't going to, let's be honest, a straight guy male dancer is going to show up in like Ren and Stimpy boxers or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, with flip flops, and the back's gonna look like turn 4 at the Indy. You know what I'm saying? A big stain, skid mark, and yeah, and they're gonna be, give me money for beer and I'll dance, like that. So I just, yeah. This has been a huge pleasure, just performing for you girls and that guy. And thank you so much. My name is Monique. Thank you so much.
Damn, everyone's all happy. Everybody happy? You guys. Now, I've been having a bad day, man. Bad day. I just found out my best friend's gay. See, you're laughing. That's. He's been my best friend for 20 years and he's gay. He's like, are you mad at me? I said, I'm not mad at you, dog. I'm just mad because you used to spend the night alive. I'm mad because he used to always roll the blunts all funny. He'd be like, you want to light it? It's a trip. He's my best friend and he's gay. So I'm like, my name's George. I'm curious, I'm going to ask him, how does that feel? Hey, dog, how does that feel? He's like, oh, it feels like a toothache. I was like, toothache? A muela, cabrón, a toothache? He goes, yeah, it hurts real bad, but you don't want them to pull it out. It's a trip. He's gay and he's a boxer. His nickname is Fruit Punch. Guys are laughing at the been having a day, dude. I went to the swap meet today and got ripped off. You ever go to the swap meet thinking, I'm gonna come up? You come home all pissed off. Who taught that China Spanish, eh? I went to the swap meet and I bought Jordans for $30. I was like, hell yeah, came up, Jordans. I came home, I compared them to my other Jordans. I was like, these ain't Jordans. On my old Jordans, he's doing a slam dunk. On the ones I got from the swap meet, he was doing a layup. I got a Raiders jersey that have both eyes on it. I got a portrait of Jesus, that fool had a Raiders beanie like this. Save me, save me. Now it's a trip, because when you're Mexican and you go to the swap meet, we get dark. Dude, I got so dark, I called this black guy midnight. He called me 11:38. And the Mexicans were born with like extra eyebrow hair. You ever notice that at me, dog? I look like a Sesame Street cholo. I go to Supercuts, I gotta pay full price, I got no hair. Oh, the shampoo. It's messed up, girls call me Frida. I was playing football, my friend Felipe, he was like, hey fool, you're supposed to put the pin right here, not right here. Speaking of facial hair though, you ever notice that when a cholo mad dogs you, he always rubs his mustache? And a cholo, he'll turn into a model, huh? He'll do a pose on you walking. Hey, hold on, Shanker, hold on. Hold on, dog, these fools are tripping here, hold on here. Something about that hair. When I get mad, dog, I just go like this. It's the hair. Could you imagine a European cholo? How would he mad dog hunt? Like blood teeth, damn it. Or what about an Armenian hunt? What is the problem, my friend? This is Glendale. Glendale. Just got out of jail again. Yeah, man, like when you get out of jail, you come home with prison habits. Not the ones like American me, like, don't look at me, puppy, don't look at me. Prison habits. People would knock on my door. I get my mirror out, who is it? Who? UPS? Hey, fool, do we get along with UPS? And then my kids get good grades, I give them soap and cigarettes. Good job, mijo. You know one thing I noticed that Mexicans don't have besides a dad? Is we don't have casinos, you notice that? White people got Vegas, Asians got Hawaiian Gardens, Comrades. Mexicans, what do we have? The loteria. They don't even give you real chips, how you gonna play with beans? What's up, Tia? El Mundo's coming up next, everyone. I thought about it though. Mexicans had a casino, it'd be ghetto because we're ghetto people. You walk into a Vegas casino, what do they have everywhere? Buffets. You walk into a Mexican casino, it'll just be lunch trucks. All the slot machines will be broken. You have to pull the lever down with pliers. And in Vegas, when you went on the slot machines, what does it read? Bar, bar, bar. The Mexican casino. Our slot machines be a little different. It'd be like that sign on the 5 freeway right before you at TJ from San Diego with the mom, the dad, and the son. Could you imagine that? You put your peso in, you put the pliers down. Mom, Dad, come on, son, Border Patrol.
My name is Jose Sarduy. I was born in Cuba, raised in Miami. I'm a good swimmer, in case you're wondering. Anybody falls in the water, I got you. All right? I love to see an all-Cuban swim team on TV just to see one guy doing the breaststroke with a baby. It's gonna happen. Oye, stop crying, we are winning. Michael Phelps is pissed. There's poop in the pool. We are good swimmers, but it starts early for us. It starts when we're sperm. Cuban sperm, amazing swimmers. Like if you're in a hot tub with your lady and a Cuban guy gets in the hot tub, you need to get her out of that hot tub. Don't take no chances. Cuban sperm have arms like, ¿dónde está el huevo? They'll find it. They'll camp out in the fallopian tubes for 2 weeks. I'm gonna wait it out, you guys. I like camping. I dated a lady that was older than me. She said, Jose, you don't have to wear a condom. I got my tubes tied. I'm like, no, ma'am. I could see my sperm going, oh no, you guys. The tunnel is blocked. Okay, everybody start drilling with your tails. Drill with your tails. We make a hole. Work like a family. Work like a family. Okay, link up. Make a bridge to the ovaries. Make a bridge. Some people are uncomfortable talking about sperm, so I'm going to keep talking about it. We don't talk enough about sperm. Sperm got a hard life, everybody. Sperm always come out like it's the big game. First one comes out 11 miles an hour. But it ain't always the big game, is it? About once a day, it ain't the big game. It's going on a napkin or sheets or something. But they don't know that. There's only one sperm that knows that, the one that comes out last. The one that just kind of dribbles out like, boo. That's the only sperm that gets to look around and be like, oh, this is nice. Why are there teeth? There's no teeth on the map. I don't understand. We're in the wrong hole, you guys. We're in the... It is the truth, man. Hell, if there had been Cubans on the Titanic, everybody would have survived. Remember everyone was running around in that movie? Oh my God, there's no more lifeboats. You see one Cuban guy, don't worry, we don't need no lifeboats. You take that piano, you put it in the water, you can put 16 people on that thing. Pretty interesting story of my family. We came from Cuba because my dad was a political prisoner. He jail. He went to jail for 7 years for protesting communism. When I was a kid, I'm like, my dad's a hero, fighting for freedom. And then he goes, no, I got drunk. This girl had big titties. She said, come to the protest, you get some of this. And then I went to jail. Like, oh, Dad. It's not as good a story. Best part about that, my mom got drunk when I was 19. She goes, he went to jail for 7 years. You were born during year 6. Anybody else conceived in a conjugal visit? I don't think so. Only kanji in the room. Kanjis? No, just me again. Hell yeah. Badass. But I went to college. Any college people? Clap it up, college people. All right. High school in the back. Clap it up, high school. GED. Clap it up, GED. Be part of this show. Be part. Went to college in Colorado. You know what they don't have in Colorado? Cubans. No major bodies of water. How are we going to get there, right? So that was okay. I got to represent my culture to my friends, but they didn't know where the PC line was. Jose, can you get us some Cuban cigars? No, man, that's illegal. Jose, is this cocaine pure? It's also illegal. That's good stuff, though. I'll give you that. I don't know where you got it. It's got my stamp. Jose, buddy, you're fluent in Spanish. We're at a Latin restaurant. Why don't you order the food in Spanish? We're at a Taco Bell in Denver, Brad. That's cool. I went out there to join the Air Force. I've been in the Air Force for 16 years. I'm an Air Force pilot, part-time. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Most crowds are like, they let the Cubans fly the plane? Shouldn't he be in the Coast Guard? You don't want a Cuban in the Coast Guard. Let him in, let him in. Let him. Pedro, how's your mom doing? Ese es mi primo. It's all right. People are like, oh, you fly planes in the Air Force like Tom Cruise in Top Gun? No. I'm a cargo pilot. Remember in Top Gun when his boss is yelling at him, he goes, if you screw up just this much, I'll have you flying cargo planes for rubber dog crap out of Hong Kong. I'm like, that's me! That's my job! I'm in Top Gun. So cargo pilots don't really have really good stories, like war stories. People want war stories. I got stories that are weird. One time they told me I was supposed to carry 600 pounds of cages full of live chickens, which I'm glad didn't happen because I was born in Cuba and I'd have been in the back of the plane. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Who's flying the plane? Whatever. 2-1 on the red one. 2-1. We call him Mike Tyson. He likes to bite. But being a pilot, the big question I get all the time, Jose, what do you think about the plane crashes, right? That big plane crash in New York, plane crash in the Hudson River, everybody survived. What do you think, Jose? I think those pilots were surprised. That's what I think. They're not supposed to make it through those, like... Did we make it, dude? Oh my God! I don't even know what to do now. The other pilot's like, I don't even know where the exits are on this bitch. Are you serious? We're going to Vegas tonight, and we're driving. The other big question I get is, Jose, what do you think about the don't ask, don't tell thing? Jose, what do you think about don't ask, don't tell? I'll tell you what I think. You can usually tell. We're still kicking ass and taking names, aren't we? Or taking ass and kicking names, whatever. Went to the clinic one time, this guy was like, we're gonna take a little blood out of your arm. You're gonna feel a little prick. That guy doesn't get no questions. No questions for that guy. Just thank him for serving and look the other way. That's how it works. 'Cause that's the big question philosophically, is whether you're born that way or it's a choice. And I think we're human beings. Nothing's black and white. It's a spectrum. One end of the spectrum, totally gay. He even sees a vagina. He's like, that's gross. Cover that up with something, baloney. I don't care what you put on it. Just, I don't want to see it. The other end of the spectrum, guys that are too straight. You ever met these guys? Over the top straight. They see themselves naked. They lose their boner. Like, it's a naked guy in my house. Like, and then everyone else is in the middle somewhere. Like, I'm not gay. I like women. But if a guy has nice abs, I notice. Like, I got to do some sit-ups. If I'm at the shower in the gym, guy's got a big one, I look. Doesn't mean I want to suck it. Just saying that guy shouldn't ride bicycles, and I'm aware. Jose Sarduy, thank you very much, guys. Have a good night.
Hey guys, how are you doing? Cool. Well, so before I did stand-up comedy, I actually wanted to be a singer. And when I was a little girl, Britney Spears was one of my favorite singers. And I thought about it, like Britney Spears always wanted to be a singer ever since she was a little girl. And I thought there had to be times where her family just couldn't stand the sound of her voice. There had to be a time where her mom was driving her in her car and Britney's in the back seat, and her mom's favorite song comes on the radio. Journey, maybe, and she's turning it up, just a small town girl living in a lonely world. And then Britney had a kill in the backseat, she took the midnight train going anywhere. God damn it, Britney. Or maybe it was her great grandma's birthday party. And the whole family's like singing happy birthday. Happy birthday to grandma. Happy birthday to you. And many more, yeah. On Channel 4, yeah, yeah. And Scooby-Doo. I don't know if I want to be 90. Yeah, I like singing, I don't watch American Idol. I can't watch that show. I don't like it. I just want Whitney Houston to go on stage and just show them all up. I want her to just go on stage and just pop through the curtain, just if I should stay. And they're like, I don't want to stay after hearing that. But yeah, the baseball season's here. That's cool, right? Yeah. It's nice. I like baseball. I love going to see baseball games, but I don't like how the singers sing on sports games. They sing the Star Spangled Banner, and they always over-exaggerate it. They just want to show off their voice. That's it. They don't really care about the lyrics. They're just, oh, say, can you see? Oh, yeah. It's like, stop it. You're annoying. Cut it out. But I'm thankful for my voice. I'm glad. It's cool. I'm just glad I don't sound like Barbara Walters. That's a weird voice. I would hate to have that. Next up, 2 for the price of 1. Right? That's awful. I would hate to have to go and hang out with my friends knowing I sound like Barbara Walters. Just show up. Hey, guys, what's up? Over here.
Thanks for inviting me and nothing to do on this Friday evening. I can't wait to see the movie. Popcorn.
I figured this out too about Barbara Walters. If she wanted to become a singer, she might end up sounding like Norah Jones. Yes, I figured it out. Like she'd be in an interview, right?
Hold on, Renee Zellweger. Shh, quiet. I hear a song coming on. Waited till I saw the sun. I don't know why I didn't call, but left you by the house of fun. I don't know why I didn't call. In your face, Renee Zellweger.
I'll tell you guys a bit about myself, though. I'm Mexican. I'm full Mexican, actually. Yep. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah, and people don't know that, though. When people ask me, what are you, Melissa? I tell them the truth. I'm full Mexican. But they react as if I said, hey, I just pooped in my pants. They'll be like, what are you? I'm like, I'm Mexican. Really? Wow, that's weird. Would have never guessed that. But yeah, and I also don't have a job right now. I was working at Disneyland, right, for like 2 days, and then I called it quits. They're crazy over there. They're just really weird. Like when I got the job, though, Mickey Mouse, he called me and he says, you got the job. And then when I quit, Mickey Mouse called me and said, good riddance, bitch. That's what he said. But yeah, I'm not like obsessed with celebrities or anything like that. Like Kathy Griffin seems to be. Kathy Griffin seems like she'll talk about celebrities even off stage, like in her personal life, Maybe her husband's trying to have a romantic evening with her. She's like, oh, Kathy Griffin, you look so hot in that lingerie. She's like,
do you like it, really? Yeah, I bought it because Tyra Banks was wearing it in the People magazine. That's why I bought it.
It's like, I don't care. Just come over and give me a kiss.
I only want to kiss like Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams did in The Notebook. That's the only way I'll kiss. Okay?
What else is going on? My friend, she just broke up with her boyfriend recently, or he broke up with her or something, and she was crying to me about it, right? And I didn't want to laugh because she sounded like Drew Barrymore when she was telling me that. She was like, Melissa, my boyfriend just broke up with me, and I don't know what to do. She sounds like she's always crying in movies, Drew Barrymore, doesn't she? Just, even for happy things, just, this movie is going to be so funny. I know it's going to be a box office hit. Yeah, my friend, though, she has kind of a low self-esteem. Sometimes I have a low self-esteem, too. And I notice what really helps me feel better about myself is watching Dora the Explorer. She is the best at that. Just turn on Dora, she's like,
can you find the shovel?
over there to left you, Dora, right there. Right there. Thanks a lot. I'm Melissa Villasenor. Have a fun night.
Hey girl, how this look? This had a birthday, folks. Just had a birthday. Chinatown, man. You get a Chinese restaurant? They are stingy with their napkins? They don't even ask your name when they sing happy birthday. They're rude. They're like, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, thank you. Thank you. Like motorcycles, huh? They're like, hey, don't know how to.
remix. They get excited. All right, now, whose birthday it is? All right, Michelle turn Tina, Keisha, Larissa, new addition. Drop that. It's your birthday. What I have to say, thank you, thank you. I like a little nightclub, man. Be careful when you go nightclubbing in San Francisco, fellas. We're gonna be dancing with a guy or a girl. I say no chairs, I'll bring a flashlight. Like, hey girl, where you from? My own dad don't live Filipino. He looks at me like I'm an alien. I'm like, that's Joey. Yo, the little Filipino. Oh, Joey, you know what you look like? A gay cholo. Imagine a gay cholo. Hey, Vato, I like your hair. He almost got us arrested. We're driving, cops pull us over, right? He's reaching in his bag. Cop said, freeze. He said, You didn't scare me. Ladies, man. You know what, ladies? I think you should be excited. They got Indian strippers now. Oh my, you should be excited. When I speak English, they can be busy, huh? Hey, how you doing? I'm fine, how are you? Busy, man. And they strip sexy, man. They don't start off here. They start off here. Da 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 da. There's some brown Latinos. They wake up proud. They're sleeping. Puerto Rico! They always box. You notice that? How you doing? Trinidad? Boxing, man. Asians don't do that. They're low key, huh? Low key. Don't walk down the street. Korea! Having a good time? Say, oh yeah. Any married folks in the house? Married folks? Yeah, I just got married. Yeah, we had this ghetto wedding, man. It was ghetto. Instead of birds, we had pigeons. It's fly different too. Dogs smell like. They just went home like, ah. Yeah. You got this ghetto minister. These were his exact words. All right now. You like her. And you like him. Y'all married. DJ, he was scratching during a slow song. You know scratch during Always and Forever? It was like this. Always and forever. cool. Dottie. Dottie, hit it. Each moment with you.
Man, comedy time. Are you guys excited? Yeah. Oh, man, I don't believe it. Oh, you are, damn. When I say comedy, y'all say time. Comedy? Time. Comedy? Time. All right, maybe. There it is. Well, we have a great show for you guys tonight, man. It's I'm really excited to be here. I'll tell you guys a little bit about myself. My name is Jesus Trejo. I'm Mexican. All right. But I'm not a typical Mexican. It's like I'm a Mexican only child. Think about that for a little bit. A Mexican family, one kid. I was on Ripley's, believe it or not. I hate being the only child, man, because it's like, for Christmas one year, my neighbor gave me Monopoly. I'm like, I need more players. My dad will get so mad. How do you play this? How do you play? I'm like, you're trying to monopolize the board. Stupid, you're by yourself. You won already. Open the box. Game over. Very easy. I'm like, relax, man. It just sucks being the only child because it's like people assume, it's like, man, you got everything you wanted. You had no hand-me-downs. Yeah, exactly. Huh? It's hard to pick up girls in your mom's jacket, you know? It's horrible. I need it back, mijo. I need it back. I'll try not to stretch it out. I hated it. You know, I just, it's horrible. You know, it's like my dad's name is Joseph. My mom's name is Maria. My name's Jesus, so we're like the Holy Family. Like, you did that on purpose, Mom. I thought it was cute. It's not. I hated it. It's just so weird. I mean, I don't know. Like, you go to a grocery store and you see a Mexican family, you don't know if it's a kindergarten class on a field trip or a family. Just hold the rope, mijo, hold the rope. They just keep running. They're aggressive, too. There's always a little kid trying to catch up. Hey, wait for me! Hey, catch up. You're replaceable, okay? We're going to have another one. My mom comes from a big family. I don't know why she just stuck with one kid. My grandmother had 21 kids. By the same dad, woo. By the same dad, you guys are like, man, that's crazy. Same dad. I guess they didn't have Netflix or something back then. I don't know. 21 kids, man. Like, what do you do with that many kids? Like, my thing is this. It's like, I think my grandma had writer's block coming up with that many names. By kid number 14, you're like, oh, man, Maria? Oh, I got that one already? Oh, man. It's like coming up for names for that many kids is like finding an email address. Maria, that's taken. How about Maria 81 smiley face? That one's taken too? Man. I told my grandma, I said, man, grandma, like, I had to ask her, I said, Grandma, what made you stop at 21? Things are working, you could have kept going. You're popping kids out like t-shirts at basketball games, like. Her answer was, mijo, nobody hits on 21, that's blackjack. Adorable, Grandma. My thing is this, if you're gonna have 21 kids, that's fine, but you gotta use that to your advantage. You're popping them out, you gotta have something for them to do, right? Just, mijo, do the dishes. One more. Here, help your brother over there, help your brother. Who's doing the laundry? You are, let's go. Oh, here, your sister's doing colors, come on, get on it. I need somebody to go turn on the TV, go. I need somebody to go to the store, go. What's wrong, you're scared? Hold hands, hold hands. I'm like, I'm gonna play that same game with you now, Mom. So I take her to the pool and she's playing around in the water, you know. I'm like, come on, Mom, move, do something. I don't pay $50 a month for you to bob in the water all day, let's go. You don't wanna do nothing? Grab your purse, get out, let's go. Say bye to your friends, you're not coming back. Yeah, tell coach you're not coming back next season. McDonald's, no, McDonald's are for winners, nobody won today. I'm sorry. They're like kids. They're just like kids. When I was a kid, I used to call my mom at work, and she used to get mad at me, but I didn't understand why. I'll call her up like, Ma, I'm hungry, bye. Now I get those calls, but like my parents would be fighting. Like my mom called me up, hey, mijo, yeah, your dad ate all my snacks. I bought those for me, bye. Like, really, that's it? My dad's on the other line, hey, your mom just hit me, bye. So I gotta come home and discipline my parents like they're kids. I'm like, Mom, why are you hitting Dad? Dad, go to your room, you're gonna get hurt. Stop making faces, I see you in the mirror. You don't have to hit Dad. Next time say, I don't like it when you eat my snacks. Use your words, you're a big girl now. How old are you, 70? Use your words. But I love my parents, you know? And then my dad, every parent does embarrassing things. Like when you're little, you're like, oh, that's embarrassing. Like my dad, he'll find trophies and take them home as decorations. People come over like, the heck are all those trophies? I found them. Like you didn't earn them. No, I found them. And then he was so proud of this particular trophy. It's like, it was a lacrosse one. I'm like, Dad, you didn't play lacrosse? Yes, I did. They gave this to me when I lacrosse to the country. They said, here you go. It should be bigger, but I'm gonna take it. It's just weird, you know, you worry about your parents. I worry about my mom too. Like, I'm at the point where I worry who she hangs out with. There's some bad old ladies out there, you don't know that. My mom hangs out with this old lady named Samantha. I don't like her, man, bad influence. The other day I found my mom taking pills that weren't hers. Like, why do you take that? Because I like how they made me feel. They're not your pills. Who gave you those? I don't know. I'm like, it says Samantha on here. Oh, I don't know. I'm like, I can't trust you. Write down all your friends' names and phone numbers just so I know who you're hanging out with. As a matter of fact, give me Samantha's number. Let me talk to her son, see if he knows. If I call him, he's not gonna know, right? So I called him up. I'm like, hey man, your mom and my mom can't hang out. I don't like how you're raising your parents over there. Thank you. I stress out. It's like I'm raising kids. I feel that's why I'm losing my hair. Look at this. I'm 26 with a comb over. Look at that. It's horrible. I'm just happy it's not windy today. It just be flapping. I'm like, whoa, whoa. Like on a windy day, my hair looked like those things outside a car dealership. Like my hair's like Pangea. It was connected at one point. And one day a little island broke off. When it's windy, I just walk with the wind. I'm like, I'm going this way, back this way, I guess. Back this way. I gotta talk to people with the wind. Like, what were you saying, man? Man, come over here. Say it again. Come back over here, please. Like, I should have a TV show with this haircut, like a detective. At the end of every episode, I get to say, open and shut case this week. Like, sometimes I'll be walking and I feel like I got it, like I walked into a spider web. I'm like, what is that? I'm like, oh, my baby hair's got me again. It's horrible. People play tricks on me all the time. Like, we're driving up here, I'm riding shotgun, and I fell asleep. And my friend thought it was funny to roll down the window a little bit. My hair got sucked out and stuck. I just hear it whipping around. Like, I'm gonna get split ends. Which is what you want, you know? It's embarrassing when I get haircuts, man. I feel like a clown. Like, yeah, can you cut the sides, leave the top? I'm trying to grow it out. You see this? Don't cut it. No, I don't trust you. Let me hold it. They just spin you around. They're like, all right. It's so depressing when you get haircuts because you see all the hair on the ground. You're like, man, can I have all this? I know it doesn't match, but let me have it. I told myself this year I'm gonna lose some weight, man. I went to the gym. I started doing a workout, but the thing is, I can only work on one side, but I forgot. So I went to the gym, I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a girl taking a picture of me going, oh, look at this. He looked like Napoleon Dynamite and Pedro had a kid. Her friend was like, girl, he needs a bobby pin is what he needs. You guys, that's my time, thank you.
Marcella, right off the top. No, I'm not the guy from LMFAO. I'm not Howard Stern's daughter either. Okay, don't ask me that. It's just how I look. I'm also very tall. I'm 6'2". Thank you. Whoa is correct. A couple things I don't want to be asked ever. I don't play basketball. I don't play volleyball. I'm not a model. And since I have everyone's attention, just want to let you all know the tops of your refrigerators are disgusting. Clean them. I had a guy hit on me at the bar last week, comes right up to me, he's like, I've been watching you. Which is a bad start, right? You're very tall. Cool, he's observant. You don't move like a tall person. What does that mean? Does he expect me to walk in the room and just start dunking on fools? I'm like, hey, I'm here from downtown! Oh, what's up, y'all? Boom shakalaka! She's on fire! I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Luckily, that guy's relatively tall. I was dating a short guy recently because I don't have a choice. And I had to end it because he was always asking me for piggyback rides. Every time he hugged me, it looked like a koala bear on a tree. I was like, get off of me, it's over. And when I ended up, he was really upset because I was like, you know, we're two different people. We just don't see eye to eye. He didn't like that. I was like, high five. I used to work as a bank teller, and I'll never forget the first guy that ever hit on me. He was adorable, charming, asked me to dinner, and I would have said yes if I didn't know he had negative $76 in his account. I was like, we're not even in a relationship, and you already owe me money. I actually today had a little kid come up to me. He just runs right up to me, and he points at me, and he goes, she's big! And I go, correction, I'm tall, your mother is big. Thank you. Actually, I also had somebody recently, since always, I've been called a giraffe. Oh, I'm glad you find it funny because it offends me as a proud Girafrican American. This is stupid. I know, I agree. Stupid. So my brother just had a baby, and the entire 9 months that his girlfriend was pregnant, they argued what they were going to name the baby girl, and he won. They ended up naming her Atara, after the 80s game system, Atari. Yep, that's why we don't let boys name babies. Because we'll have a bunch of Zeldas and Links running around town. Yoshis and Princess Toadstools. And that's not the worst part. The worst part, one day some little black girl named Nintendo is gonna ruin her life. Guys are obsessed with their video games and their comic books, it's fine. But I did have a guy tell me recently that he could never be a superhero because he knows both of his parents. You know that theory that in order to be a superhero, you don't know your dad? Right, Batman, Superman, they didn't have dads. But if that theory was true, wouldn't there be more black superheroes? My parents achieved the Latino American dream recently when they hired a white gardener. I was like, I'm proud of you, Mommy and Papi. So there's that. You guys want to hear some impressions? This is Mariah Carey in the studio. Stretch your brains out for this one. Mariah Carey in the studio. Here we go. From the top. You guys, Mariah Carey in the studio. Thank you. I have another impression. This is Tony Braxton. You guys remember Tony Braxton? This is Tony Braxton, everybody. Here we go. Tony Braxton. Tony Braxton, everybody. Tony Braxton, here we go. I've been working on this. This is new, you guys. Bear with me. This is Tony Braxton, everybody. Yeah. Tony Braxton, everybody. I love rap music, rap and hip-hop music, but I'm getting tired of rappers that, they always say they're married to the game. Have you heard them say this? It was like, I'm married to the game because you're committed to rap music. I would love to hear them explain this idea to their grandmother. Because a grandma is like waiting for them to settle down, get actually married to a woman, have kids. And the rapper's just like, yo, Nana, I'm married to the game. Nana, I'm married to the game, Nana. So, what do you mean you're married to the game? I'm against gay marriage. She's Jewish, it's Drake. Come on. Ever since I was a little girl, I always wanted a guy to approach me the way Michael Jackson approached the women in his videos. That's all I ever dreamed of since I was a little girl. I just wanted a guy to be all like, what's your name? Can I buy you a drink? Vodka tonic, be right back. And he just moonwalks into my heart. So there's that. You guys, my name is Marcella Arguello. Have a good night. Thank you.
holiday time. I don't like the holidays. Because everybody comes over to my place. Yeah, on my mother's side, the Yaqui Indian relatives. On my father's side, the Zapotec Mayans. They all come to my place, sit there giving each other dirty looks. Arguing about who makes the best blankets. I did a show at UCLA recently, and the professor came up and said he could determine my ancestry by the structure of my cheekbones. That's embarrassing when guys look back there. Freaks in higher education. Happy to be alive, though, because childhood was not easy. I'm sure some of you can relate. We had nothing. All our toys were donated. Defective toys we would get. Like I had a Scrabble game with no vowels. How many points for g-g-g? Had a Monopoly game, no houses, no hotels, just the projects. I didn't have a game called Sorry. I had a game called Real Damn Sorry. One time I found this near new Slinky. Remember those? They walked down the stairs. Oh, I was so happy. Ran home, remembered we only had one step. We had nothing. We had zero. Roaches would leave our house pissed off. We would get care packages from Biafran villages. We envied the kids in Mexico. At least they had chiclets. Angelina Jolie tried to adopt me. And I'd have gone if she breastfed me. Crazy times, crazy childhood. I hated Halloween. Most kids love Halloween, dress up as Mickey Mouse, Spider-Man, Batman. My father would dress me up as an immigration officer. Take me trick-or-treating in the Mexican neighborhood. 5 years, I got no candy. 1 year, I got a moldy tortilla. Not easy life, man. Spent a lot of time on the reservations. Can't play the same games on the res you play in the city. Can't play hide and go seek. Coyotes find you, eat your ass. We didn't play cowboys and Indians. We played Indians and Indians. Yeah. We all lost. Tell you, man, not easy, man. We had to make up games like, tag, you got smallpox. One time my little cousin says, Larry, how come Santa never comes to the reservation? I said, no, he came one time, but we barbecued his deer. You needed a coat. Not an easy childhood. My cousins have cool names. One of them's real slow. They named him Runs Like a Cow. His sister had 9 kids. They named her Runs Like a Rabbit. Little brother has a bad stomach. They just named him Runs. Not an easy childhood. Not an easy childhood. I had no friends. I still have no friends. I can't keep a friend. I'll meet a woman, we go to a nightclub, I start dancing, it begins raining, she's pissed off. My neighbor says, Larry, just compliment people, they'll like you. If someone's a good musician, tell him he has an ear for music. A good reporter, tell him he has a nose for news. A good artist, tell him he has an eye for detail. So yesterday I saw this big dude. I said, hey, you have a gut for groceries. Found out I had an ass for kicking. Not an easy life. I was not a spoiled kid. Not like today. So many parents spoil their kids. Oh, my buddy brags about it. He says, yeah, I let my kid cruise around town in a $50,000 Lexus. I said, so what? I let my kid cruise around town in a $200,000 Metro bus. He sends his kids to karate and taekwondo. I drop my kids off in Koreatown. They'll learn to fight. Not easy. A lot of guys in my neighborhood, they drink a lot. And they fight and they get arrested by the cops. They say it proves they're a man. I go, that doesn't prove you're a man. If you do it the way I did it, it proves you're a man, because I drank when I was a kid. Yeah, you try going to 5th grade with a hangover. Larry, you're late. Oh, Daniel said I didn't have to be here till 10. Daniels? Who? Jack Daniels, bitch. You go to the principal's office. Good, she always has a bottle. Not an easy life. I was a bedwetter. Bedwetters in the house. Keep drinking, there will be. They say bedwetters are very deep, deep sleepers, and that's true, because I almost drowned. Yeah. Not easy, not easy, man. I'm celebrating my divorce tonight. Tonight I'm celebrating my divorce. I celebrated every night for 12 years. But I'm meeting freaky women. Oh, I had this woman in my car the other day just complaining and nagging. The signs, you're not obeying the traffic signs. Slow down, you freaking idiot. Ugh. I thunked her in the skull. She says, why'd you do that? Sign said bump ahead. Oops. Women are freaky. I had this woman call me up. She goes, Larry, let's play Wild Indian. What the hell are you talking about? She goes, you know, in the middle of the night, you can break into my house, sneak into my bedroom, tie me up, and do whatever you want. I'm thinking this woman's crazy. So I break into her house. I sneak into her bedroom. I tied her up, and I stole her furniture. That's my time. Thank you guys very much. You've been a great audience. Thank you.